Over 90% of Americans are under a stay-home order right now. Missouri has yet to issue a statewide order, and that's led to plenty of questions. But today, Governor Parson was ready to answer your questions on Twitter. He even tweeted, "We'll get to as many questions as we can." Well, as many turned out to be fewer than 10 responses. Investigative reporter Angie Riccotto followed along to track your biggest concerns. Angie?
Well, Brad, I honestly thought this was going to be this amazing exchange and back and forth. So I have my laptop, I have my cell phone, I had a legal pad, but in the end, it was so underwhelming. I ended up doing my nails as he was live tweeting, and it was fewer than 10 responses, not a whole lot of back and forth. So Parson has been holding these daily press conferences, but he never takes any questions. So he's been criticized for that. So a lot of people thought, okay, here's a chance to get some of that back and forth and ask some questions and the hard-hitting questions as delivered by you. So he did tweet that testing is expanding. Stay tuned on schools. He is relaxing regulations. But the biggest discussion, of course, was the lack of stay-at-home order for the entire state of Missouri. People wanted to know what the death rate needs to be before he takes action. Do his hands hurt because he's sitting on them so much? And what are his plans for when he leaves in January? So you get the idea. This turned into a Twitter roast. Parson had this response. "Thanks. I want to point out that there is a statewide order that has been in place since March 23rd. All options are on the table as we prepare to update that order. The bottom line is that everyone should stay home unless it's absolutely necessary to get out." Now, to fact check here, there is no statewide stay-at-home order. Kansas City and St. Louis have a shelter-in-place order that is much tougher. The rest of the state, except for a county here or there, does not. Now, people on Twitter accuse the governor of gaslighting, lying, and trying to basically reframe this very weak response. Now, Parson, he did limit groups to 10 or less, and he did shut down sitting inside restaurants, but there has been no statewide stay-at-home order. Most states have them. Florida yesterday finally issued one, and Brad, of course, we will keep you posted on what happens in Missouri, but we don't have one quite yet. Angie Riccotto, KCTV5 News.
Yeah, Angie, he's going to continue to get a lot more questions about that, whether to issue an order or not. Angie, thank you.